Hey everybody, welcome back to the Driveway Engineer. Today I'm going to make a video real quick about something I probably should have done a while ago, but I didn't. I've been putting it off. Different pedal options for your C10 with drive-by-wire. This right here is a 95-ish, what most people would call an OBS, what I tend to refer to as a GMT 400. With a 6.5 diesel. Hold on, I gotta wait for this piece of crap to go by. That's the same guy that stopped and asked me why it was taking so long to get my swap to run. Why is it taking him so long to change his stupid manifolds? Anyway, this is out of a 6.5 turbo diesel truck with an electronic module. Has an electronic pedal. It bolts straight into a C10, and if you swap one pin around on the harness, which I'll cover later on, it'll actually work fine with an LS drive-by-wire harness. And this puts the pedal in the right spot, like where it feels right. Another option is to contact Tejas Steelworks, Scotty Backus, and you can send him your drive-by-wire factory pedal, and he'll cut it down. He has a jig, he'll cut it down so that it works. A third option is the Animal Fab Speed Shop bracket, which is what I decided to do originally. And I decided to do this because I thought about it, and I knew about this, and I actually already had this, but I can't get it to work right. I think I might have a bad sensor. So I considered it, and I'm like, man, I spent $70 for another pedal. I don't know how long they're going to be making these pedals. They're kind of flaky. I can send this out to Scotty, but then if I ever need another one, I gotta send it out to him again. So I thought, if I bought this Animal Speed Shop, I hate it when people are like, I bought a bad product and I'm not gonna tell you who made it. I'm gonna tell you who made it. Animal Speed Shop made this debacle. So I thought that if I bought the Animal Speed Shop bracket and I needed a pedal in the future, the motor, the sensor went bad, I just go to the junkyard. There's 100,000 of these in there, and I'd get another one, right? So this should work pretty well. So it comes in two parts because they make it for multiple different pedals. So you can put like the CTSV pedal, etc., etc. The idea is that this little bracket that I'm fumbling around with here one-handed, so bear with me. Alright, so the idea is that this little bracket, this guy, bolts to your pedal, or bolts to your firewall, and then this bracket bolts to that. So this bracket changes depending on what pedal you tell them you have. So one of two things happened here. Either they sent me the wrong front bracket, or their bracket, they never looked at a square body truck before they tried to install it. As you can see here, not only I ran out of gas, so I have very, very porous welds, but I've had to modify this myself. Originally, this was all the way up flush up here. So the pedal was so high up off the floor that you had to actually hold your leg up off the floor the entire time you were driving. It was horrible. So I contacted them, I sent them pictures, I contacted them via instant message on Facebook, I contacted them via Facebook posts, I contacted them via email, and I got a few replies, and they asked me for some pictures, and I sent them the pictures, and I'll insert those screenshots here. I sent them the pictures, and then they never ever replied. They just quit contacting me, quit talking to me, like, oh no, we've been found out. So, with no contact from them, I paid $100 for this stupid thing. And it was $100 I could have spent on something else. And now I regret it. But with no contact from them, I cut this, and I moved this back 3.5 inches. Which you can see, the part where the pedal bolts to. This is 3.5 inches back from where they had it. And it's still too high. And that's as far back as it can go without hitting the firewall. Like, the firewall actually curves right here, and it sits up in a little pocket in the firewall that I'll try to demonstrate in a minute. But just to compare it here, just holding it here, you can see how much higher it sticks up than the square body one. So yeah, Animal Speed Shop, Fab, Animal Fab, whatever the hell they're calling themselves, I'll link to them. Don't buy this crap. It does not fit. It doesn't fit if you modify it. It had no hope in hell of fitting when it was this much higher than the original pedal. I'm going to throw this in right now so you can at least see how it fits, even if I can't get it to work. I'm going to try to get it to work again, but if I can't, I'm going to at least throw it in so you can see how it fits. And if I can't get it to work, I'll throw this, because this pedal works. So I'll throw this back in, and then you can see how terrible Animal Speed Shop is. Alright, so that's the diesel pedal installed in my C10. You can see that it's like way down below the level of the brake. Like, my heel is on the floor. I can just push it. I don't have to hold my foot up. Like I did with the other one, which was just insane. So, to make this work, sorry about that. To make this work, you just take the pin out of E and put it in A. So if this doesn't work for me, I'm going to assume my sensor's bad, but we'll see. So the pin went from E to A, and then I forgot to mention you have to cut this little slot right here. This is not here on the factory LS drive-by-wire plug. So I just cut that with my grinder very carefully. It's exactly 1/8 of an inch wide, and it plugs into the pedal. So I'm going to plug it up, and we'll see if it works. Seems to be working pretty good. So yeah, I'm going to say that's the way to go with the pedal. It's a way better feeling pedal than that pile of crap. Avoid Animal Speed Shop at all costs, people. Like I said, I don't know what the deal is. I don't know if they sent me this bracket that's wrong, it's not right for my pedal. But to just completely quit responding to... I have to assume that they sent me the wrong bracket, because even after I modified it and moved it back 3.5 inches, it's still not right. Like, this never had a hope of working. It also took him like 2 weeks to get it out. I waited a week. I contacted them, and they were like, oh, we had maintenance on our cutter, we forgot. We thought we sent it, sorry. And then it took another week to get it, which is a little bit silly. But I was willing to let that go until it just totally didn't work. And it, like I said, shipped to my door with shipping and customs and whatever. It wound up being pretty close to $100. So I'm pretty bummed about it. Hopefully none of you guys make the same mistake I did. That's pretty much it for this one. We'll see you next time on The Driveway Engineer.